But a couple of weeks ago, we featured this deal with Norwegian Cruise Lines, and it's been a top seller. And actually, Steve from Planet Cruise, he's pretty sure the price is about to hike on this one. So we wanted to give you a final showing at under £1,500. When you see where you're going and what's included, it's incredible. So, Keith, where do we start? We start with a flight, don't we?
We do. A flight out to Toronto in Canada, and then you're going to go through from there, short journey to Niagara Falls. I mean, it's incredible. Niagara, this amazing, huge, boiling cauldron of water where the water's plunging. And if you just look at that, you see the little ship there, that's the Maid of the Mist. Okay, and you know, you can go and do that trip, and you head right in, and it's absolutely incredible. You wear these little plastic things to keep you dry, because obviously all the spray absolutely soaks you. It's incredible. And bearing in mind that in the sense of how much it's literally hundreds and hundreds of gallons just pouring over, minute by minute. It's been a saucy honeymoon destination dating back to Napoleon's brother. He brought his bride here, and you get that feeling as well. There's lots of little kind of saucy hotels you can go and stay in as well, and have a little lovers hot tub. You know what I mean? and great place.
And the Journey Behind the Falls tour is included, isn't it?
That's included as well, which is an amazing add-on, because that would normally cost you quite a bit as well.
Now, one of the most iconic train journeys next, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the great thing. Now you're going to get on board the AMTRAK. This is the big thing to do in the States, a big way of getting across the States. And you're going to drive, you're going to be driven, you're going to ride on the train. It's got amazing big windows. You get service on board, so you can sit there and drink away and eat some lovely food, all the way to New York. It's the best way to get through to New York, right through the interior there, as you can see on the map. And then you're coming to this amazing city that never ever sleeps, where you can shop till you drop in Macy's and Bloomingdale's.
You save a fortune, don't you?
You can absolutely save a fortune, and the best, the best thing for you is, of course, is that you've got a couple of days now, 3 days in total, in a great hotel with a great location to enjoy Central Park, to wander around and see the naked cowboy, to head up the top of the Rockefeller Center and look at the amazing views, to go and see your Strawberry Fields, the ode to John Lennon, to go and try bagels, Boney's Bagels, that we recommend it to you, is the best bagel you ever taste. Try some New York cheesecake, go to Times Square and to see this amazing multimedia centre happening around you.
And actually, the lead date here, the 18th of November, we just saw Central Park a few moments ago, you're going to get those gorgeous colours on the trees.
Really, yeah, because it's in full, so you get the real colours, the reds and the oranges coming out. It's a great time of year to go and see New York.
And you might even have time to, watch a Broadway show, of course, as well. 3 nights is perfect, isn't it?
Absolutely, because you will be able to take in a Broadway show, and then you'll sail out. When you sail out and get onto the ship, you're going to sail past this. Now, you can go and visit Ellis Island anyway, and I recommend you do that, but you will sail right past Lady Liberty.
Wow,
which is it's amazing.
So
view.
you can when you break this down, it's spectacular for under £1,500, because you've now got a 10-night cruise on board the Norwegian Gem. I've cruised with Norwegian Cruise Lines 3 times, had a great time. So, a few days at sea, first of all, Keith, aren't they?
Yeah, we've got a few days at sea when you're going to experience this wonderful brand. Now, the great thing about Norwegian is it is free-style cruising. It's very laid back. If you think cruising is traditional, if you're tuning in today for the first time and you think it's all about dressing up and dicky bows and ballroom dancing, then this is the complete antithesis. This is the complete opposite, where there isn't a dress code. You can wear what you want within reason. I mean, you can't walk around in a mankini, Sean, but you can be comfortable, shall we say? And you can enjoy a variety of great dining experiences, from Japanese through to Mongolian, through to Italian, through to French, through to Thai food. There's a great variety of different places to relax and pamper yourselves. Great bars, great casinos on board where you can go and have a gamble, and of course entertainment. We've got comedy from Second City. You've got these great all singing and dancing Broadway-esque shows that are brought on board, and service. Don't forget that with cruising, the service is like it'll be at a level you've never experienced. The hotel industry in the UK could learn an awful lot from the service and the smiles that you get given when you go away on a cruise.
I agree entirely. It's just on a different scale, a different level. It really is.
It really is. And again, this ship, you've got about 2,000 people on board, so you're going to make friends. And that's a great thing about cruising, is that you get an opportunity, if you want to be social and to meet people at the bar, to meet people, have a dance right into the early hours at the disco. They only stop playing music when you stop dancing. It's a cruise that's based around what you want to do.
And what's that?
That's the Chocoholics buffet. They're one of the only lines still in the industry that still do a Chocoholics buffet.
I actually missed that when I was on there. I didn't go, and my friends went and they said it was amazing.
It is amazing. Everything's out of chocolate. I mean, literally, it's not good to do if you're on a diet.
You do the diet after the cruise.
Exactly. Don't worry about that. Go to the gym the next day.
Yeah, but the most spectacular destinations here as well. So 3 days at sea.
Yeah, we've already had New York, you've already had Niagara Falls. That's already enough, isn't it? But now San Juan. This is the oldest city under the American flag. Think verdant peaks, tropical rainforest, gleaming white sand beaches, and you can go and see Casa Bacardi, the home of Bacardi, and try some Bacardi tasting. Yes, please. Okay, then we're going through to St Thomas. I know this is one of the islands that you and your mum love, Sean.
Yeah, we were there on her 70th and it was magical.
Magens Bay, beautiful, according to National Geographic, one of the greatest, one of the most beautiful bays in the world. You know, you can, I mean, this is the capital of the US Virgin Islands. You know, you can do this sky rail all the way up across the canopy of the rainforest. You can just relax on these gorgeous beaches. Whatever you do, make sure you get stuck in to some of the wonderful, they do a great banana daiquiris, which I'm going to recommend to you. And also, if you go to Blackbeard's Castle there, you can find out all about the history of the pirates that used to occupy the little tiny coves around this island. Right, then we're going through to St Martin. This is Philipsburg. Two flags rule this island. It's part French, part Dutch. You dock in the Dutch side. It's a duty-free haven where you can buy loads of electric bargains. You'll see the crew coming back with TVs and DVD players and iPads. Go and barter. You can head over to the French side of the island, which is all beautiful little quirky bistros and tiny little coves. The whole place has got gorgeous beaches on it. It's an amazing place to enjoy. And if you can, get a chance to enjoy the America's Cup race, where you go on an old America's Cup yacht and you race against another yacht. It's been the best tour in the Caribbean for the last 12 years, yeah. Then we're going through to Tortola. This is an incredible place. It's now the British Virgin Islands, and it's the best thing here is Virgin Gorda, which is just a mixture of these beautiful little baths and sea pools. And again, this was a haven of some of the most notorious pirates in it back, so it's great history for you to enjoy. And you can swim with dolphins. Then you're heading back to New York.
You are, but you've got a couple of days at sea, so just, you know, really take advantage of all the restaurants and facilities.
Soaking up the sun, just laying on there, reading a book, soaking up the sun, getting great service.
Now, we are anticipating this one to go up in price. It's been a top seller and the cruise ship is filling up basically. And when that happens, as you'll know if you've cruised before, prices do rise. So this is why we wanted to feature it, you know, one final time at this price. You are going to get, now this is really worth it, when you see the pricing grid in a second, you're going to get a free all-inclusive drinks package if you book an ocean view and above. And the difference in price is really small on loads of those days. So really worth doing that. You get the Niagara Falls Journey Behind the Falls tour, of course. 2 nights in that fabulous hotel, that 4-star hotel in Niagara Falls. The AMTRAK train journey. And, of course, you also get in that your return flights as well. So all of that is included in that amazing price of under £1,500. And I did mention, by the way, that there's some really good upgrades. Look at this. You know, some of the differences in price from the inside to the ocean view are literally £100 or so. So really worth doing that. And if you if you do that, you can get that all-inclusive drinks package. Now the ID number for that one is 87898 there. So do give us a call because we are anticipating the price of that one to go up very, very shortly. We also have a show this Friday. Is it with you, Keith?
It is with me, Sean. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Yes,
yeah.
Keith will be with you, bright and breezy and fresh, this Friday at 11 a.m.
I will.